We are so deep in the zone here, it's ridiculous. It's not even fair. This is part 3 of the second part. Okay, so there's a total of 6 segments, 6 one-hour segments of Deep Focus with Eric Person as the guest and Eddie Harris as the topic. This is the last of those 6. The first 3 featured, just it was me and Eric, and we're talking about Eddie Harrison playing the music. The second 3, this set recorded March 2, 2026, had the added benefit of Ethan Singer with us. And so this is part 3 of that second part. This is the thrilling conclusion. So, all right, let's get right to it. It's Deep Focus. I'm Mitch Goldman. Here it is.
And that's what I love about this, you know. It's got a rollicking feel, you know.
Yeah. Let me run it down again for you. Daryl Thompson on guitar. Ray Peterson playing bass. Norman Farrington on the drums. And this is at the Fabrik in Hamburg in 1988. Eddie Harris, the leader. Eddie Harris is the subject of Deep Focus tonight, brought to our attention by Eric Person. And I'm joined, co-host tonight, with Ethan Singer.
It's really a pleasure to be here.
Yeah.
I knew it was going to be. I knew it was going to be.
Why wouldn't it be?
Why wouldn't it be? It's a long time coming.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And what else? What we want? Anything else we want to bring people's attention to? Should we keep going?
I had my first eggplant parmesan tonight.
Ever. Your first ever.
Ever.
You know, you didn't grow up in, Long Island, New York City, or New Jersey. That we can be sure of.
Or New Rochelle. Oh, man, there were some spots.
Yeah.
I don't know if they're still there. I got to see if I can take you by some of the old spots, because there's great places.
That's some good. That's some good stuff. I mean, that's eggplant is like a meat substitute.
Sure.
You know, here's the thing about eggplant. If you got somebody cooking it that really knows what they're doing, it is magical.
Yeah.
And if they don't, you'll be like, how could any human being ever attempt to consume this? And you don't know till it's just like the music. You don't know till you.
Just think of those old experiments in cooking that went down.
Somebody somewhere once upon a time was very, very hungry before they decided to try to make food out of eggplant. It does not give itself over gently. In the words of Eric Person talking about the music, she's a harsh taskmistress, the eggplant.
I mean, but she is beautiful.
She is lovely.
I mean, it's like, okay.
Yeah. No, that was really good. That was really good, that sandwich.
Yeah, that was.
I'm
very
glad
good.
you enjoyed that. Glad I got to share it with you.
And this is not cold, anybody. We're really talking. This is my first eggplant parmesan. I mean, no, because that's going around, you know.
It's a big deal. I mean, for me, it's, it'd be my 100th or 500th. Yeah.
Isn't it nice to know that the world still has surprises like that for you?
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh, definitely, man. I live for that.
But for me, Eddie Harris is kind of my first Eddie Harris.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
You had your first eggplant parmesan today.
Yeah.
It's a very special day.
It's just like the music. That's what I'm saying.
And that's what it's supposed to be about. It's supposed to be. That's what I was saying about earlier. People loved going to hear live music in the 50s, 60s, 70s. And then the more we got into this whole home thing,
yes,
that's what destroyed. And every new invention, like let's say it started with, let's don't even count the records, because that's so positive and beautiful because it's got the music. But
player piano.
Want to go back to there?
That's right.
Somebody did have to lose a job somewhere because of that player piano. But I mean, for sure, like when we started doing like VHS at home, where you're looking at movies.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And then you didn't have to leave the house.
Yeah.
The more that stuff that was coming in, where we're not having to leave the house to get our entertainment, it's just lowered humanity in a certain way, like down, down, down.
Mm-hmm.
No, you're built to get out, to be social, to hear it live, to be surprised. And that's why we have to keep encouraging people to go out and hear live music, to support live musicians, to see that streaming is a bad thing in general. Like if you like be like, oh, I'm not gonna go and hear this guy, I'm just gonna stream his stuff and stay at home and eat some pizza. That's not good. Like don't think about continuing that. Like maybe say, you know what, this is the last year of that.
But this music that we play on this show, and I could say this about maybe just about every show on this station, and lots of other music that you hear, it is by origin, by design, a social experience. It's about bringing people together and being in that moment. And especially, I can't think of any music that's more true of than the kind of music that we play, about being in the room and breathing together with the people making it. Listening to this music is not a passive experience. It's not like watching a movie. Much as I love watching movies, you are creating the music that you are experiencing. And those MP3s are never going to do it. This radio show is never going to do it. You want to get up, get out of the house somewhere near you right now. There's some beautiful thing happening with somebody breathing into an instrument or hammering on it with their fists or whatever they might be doing. And it is a moment that will enrich you and stay with you all your days. Yeah. And that's really, to my mind, what this show, Deep Focus, is about. It's a 3-hour billboard for getting out of the house. Not, I could say, well, we really should support these musicians. Screw that. Be selfish and greedy and do it for you.
Support your spirit.
Who else can do that for
and
you?
I mean, our show before, Monday Live, was 100%. All about that. Just a small attempt to, bring that energy and remind you the only way to get that is to step out.
You don't know what you're going to find.
You want to have fun, you're going to have to spend some cash.
That's right. Don't let no female play me cheap.
What are we going to play next?
We are continuing through this set at the Fabrik in Hamburg. It's 1988. We're in West Germany with Eddie Harris at the recommendation of our guest, Eric Persson. And, I told you who's in the band and all that. So let's just go back. We've got another one. Eric, what's this next track coming up? Do we know this one? We're going to do
Ice Cream?
Yeah. Ice Cream.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah.
Do you know that piece? I don't think I know that one.
I don't know that one. Yeah.
All right, we're going in.
He might sing on this. I have a funny feeling he might sing.
Oh, what did you think about his singing there?
Well, actually, for that ilk of singing, it was very good. For that, you know what I mean?
Is that a backhanded compliment? For
well,
that
I mean,
I've
I've heard other people do that kind of thing, and I was just very much not digging it. But Eddie, he did some stuff in there.
I loved it. I thought he was being. You couldn't be more yourself.
That's true.
In that
That's
moment.
true. Cutting loose in his own style, no doubt,
and having fun doing it. All right, it's going back to. Oh, yeah. Eddie Harris in Hamburg on WKCR. You're in Hamburg, 1988, on WKCR, listening to the great Eddie Harris at the recommendation of our guest on this Deep Focus, Eric Person. I am your host here with Ethan Singer.
And I am your co-host here with Mitch Goldman.
Yay.
We're getting it, man. We're getting it.
We are. Tightening it right up.
Yeah.
Like we never left.
So true. Let me just say, so this program, show's called Deep Focus. We're here every other Monday night, and but it's also available. We take these recordings, we put them up as a podcast. The podcast is called Deep Focus. You can get it on your phone. Most of our listeners seem to come from Apple Podcasts, but whatever your favorite podcasting app is, you can find Deep Focus there. You can also go to the hosting.
Make a donation.
You can make a donation.
Right.
You can. You can.
I'm just going to give my Venmo number.
I could give the
ID, and we'll see what happens. Last time we got a little something. We
true.
spread it around.
That's true.
It does cover a few bills.
You know what? It really does, and it was most welcome.
So I'm just going to say it right here. It's the @ Eric, capital E, that is, ERIC hyphen capital PERSON hyphen the number 1. So
at PayPal, right? Is it
no, that's Venmo.
Venmo.
Yeah. So we appreciate it.
My goodness, yeah, absolutely, we do. So I mean, we are very happy to come and volunteer our time to do this radio show, but the podcast actually there are carrying costs for the podcast, for hosting it, etc., and that just put out of our pockets. Happy to do it, and there's no advertising, there's no nothing. It's like listening to the radio, public radio, or going to your library. We are giving it away. It's an educational program, and when you listen to this show, so usually they come up in a couple of weeks after, and if you want to listen to the show again, you can whenever you want, wherever you want, and the music will be fully restored. You will not hear any of these disruptions that you're unfortunately might be hearing tonight. And and you'll find hundreds of shows, including quite a number with our guest Eric Person, and a few things that are emerging with Ethan Singer going way back. I've got some stuff, man. I'm finding some stuff.
Interesting.
Because you cleaned out that storage room.
Finally.
Exactly.
Finally. That's where it is.
Exactly. You know what I found? A videotape. I think I was telling you this, with an audio recording of the night we broadcast the Innerverse show. And it sounded great. I got to send that to you. I got some gems. So, all that stuff. We've got over 400 Deep Focus episodes, so come check us out there. And believe me, if there was a way we could stop these little hiccups on the recordings, it's not actually on the recording, it's on the broadcast, we would. So, but Eric, you want to recap a little bit of where we're at and what we're doing and all that? I think that last one was
vexatious progressions.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah, we heard Ice Cream, which was a unaccompanied saxophone solo, and then we heard Ambidextrous, and then say it again.
Vexatious progressions. Did you find those progressions vexatious? I don't know.
I'm gonna have to look that word up.
Yeah.
We actually have just a little more than 10 minutes, but we have two songs here. Will it fit?
Probably not.
One way to find out.
Yeah, probably not. But we'll push right against it.
Could play them at 45, but it just sounds like these guys are having too much fun.
Yeah. And actually, this is 1988, which would have been at the height of some, that other changing of the guard in jazz.
Absolutely.
Where they were frowning upon this kind of fun.
Oh, right. Yeah, and you're not allowed to have fun.
Right.
Yeah,
right.
you know what I mean? So it's like to hear these guys still in that. Miles was still alive at that time.
Right. True.
Because the thing is, Miles made rocking out fun, and legitimized that. Mm-hmm. Then after he died, and then that other thing took over.
Yeah.
Then that started getting frowned upon.
Okay. Yeah. Now, early in the set, we were talking about the tenor sax lineage. We were talking about the Chicago lineage. Reframing this, what's the fun lineage? Who are the fun cats through the years, would you say? Who, when they're playing, they're having a good time.
Oh, okay. They themselves.
And the audience with them.
Yeah,
like
it was about a good time.
It was about a good time.
Oh, let me think.
I'd say yeah.
I would say somebody like Stanley Clarke.
I would say. I'd say just about anybody from New Orleans, it seems.
Mm-hmm.
True enough. How far back you want to go? I mean,
go.
Jimmy Smith seems like he's having an awful good time.
Jimmy Smith was from New Orleans?
No. I'm saying he seemed like he was having a real good time.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Bernard Purdy.
Good, yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Wes Montgomery,
yeah. Okay, yeah. Houston Person, for sure.
Houston Person. I hear he makes music with part of the extended family.
Yeah, no doubt.
Eric Person.
Yeah, person to person.
Person to person. Interesting sidelight. Little sidelight. But Eddie Harris, definitely, and the whole band.
Yeah, they're bringing the party, no doubt about it.
Fun lovers, yeah, definitely.
Well, man, I always find myself saying this right about this time of the night. 3 hours just flies by.
It does, with the music ripping like that and good company.
And
Hope
tech
you're all
issues
digging it.
trying to sort out.
that speeds things along, no doubt.
But no, you guys, thank you so much for coming, man. This is just
always a pleasure.
Great. Just been great.
Yeah, fabulous to be here after all this time and chilling out and listening to the music with y'all.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. I knew it would flow, and boy, has it. All right, what else? Tell them about this last little bit.
Well, it's 2 tunes here, Eddie Who and Get On Down. I guess we're not going to...
Well, we'll bar the door, and they won't be able to start the next program.
Yeah, that's right. Just go OT.
We'll play
actually on the podcast. I'll put them both.
You just put them on there to finish it out. That's
Why
great.
Not? Yeah. All right. Well, this has been Deep Focus. I'm your host, Mitch Goldman. Or let me rephrase that and say, I'm here with Ethan Singer.
And I'm here with Mitch Goldman. This is his program, but it's great to be here after all this time.
Not tonight. Tonight is our program.
Thanks.
And our guest, you got to reintroduce our guest.
Our guest is saxophonist Eric Person. Good friend and a good friend of the program, and a great musician and a good guy to have around.
Go see Eric Person this Wednesday in Bethel, Connecticut at La Zigara.
And at the every Friday?
Every Friday at Albert's Bar.
3 to 6 in the afternoon. That's too cool.
On East 41st Street. You think I don't pay attention? You think I'm just a figurehead? I'm just here because I'm pretty.
To collect the money and look pretty.
That's right. Oh, man. Okay. All right. Here we go. Heading out with Eddie Harris. Thanks for being along. Enjoy.
All right.
WKCR.
Right.
He's from Chicago. He recorded made a big fuss. Gay records called Exodus. Eddie Harris. Saxophone. He invented a reed mouthpiece for the trumpet and the trombone. Experimented with his career. He started fusion music with a tune called Listen Here. Eddie Harris. In a trance, Miles Davis recorded it. Then he went to Switzerland, recorded Cold Up, while Vesper Kent was singing Compared to What. Eddie Harris. It's just a mixture of black street talk and African. Eddie Harris, Eddie Who. My name is Eddie Harris, yeah, yeah. Eddie Who. want to thank you and say good night. Hey, yeah, oh yeah, oh, now we got to go. We like to say we got to go now. We just like to say that you are so beautiful to me. Oh, yeah, yeah, I know. You are beautiful to me. Thank you, thank you, thank you. We now like to say good night, good night, good night, good night. You are so beautiful to me. I'm gonna tell you. I think we better get on down now. I'm gonna tell you. We better get on down now. Yeah, it's about time to get on down. Don't get on down, yeah. Get on down, Eddie. Get on down, Eddie. I heard that. Get on down, get on down, get on down, get on. Get on down. We got to leave. We played overtime. We're not getting any more money because you didn't pay to come in here in the first place. We got to leave.